Good evening. It's Wednesday night. This is Mystical Machine Gun. I almost didn't want to let that tune stop playing. Enjoying the chill tunes too much. But it's Wednesday night, which means it's time for some Phantasy Star. Generation 2. Why not? Last time we got the damn keys. This time we're going to enter the dams. I've done a bit of off-screen, just a little bit. Cash gathering, just to get everybody's equipment a bit better. So hopefully the dams aren't as damn bustingly hard. We'll see how we go. I experimented a little bit with the attaching elements to weapons, which is a new feature for the Generation 2 remake. I thought, robots, thunder, give it a go. I did it to Kynes' ceramic knives, but didn't really make a discernible difference. So we'll see. So Kynes has laser knives now. Shulka has her best armor available at the moment. What amazes me is how your usual path of progression in an RPG is you get to town, dungeon, town, dungeon. The next town after you beat whatever dungeon has an upgrade for everybody in most cases. But in Phantasy Star 2, it's like, no, different towns have different bits of armor, different weapons for different people. So you really do need to keep on top of who has what. We're going to die before we even make it to the dam, but it's just interesting that when you look at the list of towns, at the teleport station, where we have currently bought Kynes and Silka's best. Come on, it's going to kill half the party. Glad I'm not trying to save money anymore. The laser knives that they currently have equipped were bought at like town number 4 of 6, and there is nothing for them in the weapon store in the towns after that. Same deal with the armor. It's all happening. Okay. This goes to show the kind of difficulty tuning going on for this game. I love how he's always, fugitives. So that's that whole battle's funds. I still can't control the people in this game. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, they're laser knives. I got them from Zima. So there was no weapons for Silka and Kynes and Varus or Piata. And you expect, traditionally, you get that sort of stuff from those places. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a covert ocarina, because the encounter rate is ridiculous. These are like gold to me. And I also rearranged the inventory, which doesn't look that good because all the equipment's at the top. But then after all of the equipped equipment, there's the Visiphone. I could have unequipped everybody's stuff and got the Visiphone at the very top, but it's a little bit tidier now. Anyway, we're back to horrendous slogs just to get into a dungeon. We were very spoilt by the Piata control tower. But at least if we're in Piata, the Blue Dam isn't far away. It's not the entrance. There we go. Last time we got really whooped in the very first fight in this dungeon, so we'll see how we go. You and your dynamite. Just automatically use the keys, you know? Okay, now. What am I doing? Looking for stuff. Let's explore. Oh, let's explore. I saw Hosi Deho. Could be Deho. I keep saying it like it's the last part of Pendejo. Look at that. The damage is a lot better. I say. The I saw enemy, this enemy robot type has high defense, like regardless. Rudger is our best damage dealer for it. Come the rockets. Oh no, it's a laser gun this time. There's the mortars. All right, there we go. Go up just yet. Want to keep a close eye on health. Ooh, money, we'll take that. Oh, look at these dudes. Cooley 61. That's a new robot enemy type. Let's take those out first. Whoops. 161, okay. Got to remember to pay attention to the fact they actually tell us how much HP they have. And they're called Cooley 61 and they have 161 HP. There you go. Love the little idle animations they have. Oh. Younger eyes, these may look a bit, the whole thing may look a bit basic, a bit too 2D. But, oh. If you played games older than this, where RPG enemies were just flat sprites who did nothing, it's good just to see some action, some animation. Not enjoying the animation of them shooting the hell out of my party members, of course. Okay. Keep the team alive. As long as I don't attack Silka, we'll be fine. Okay, all good. We'll take a miss any day. Oh. That level 3, baby. Give me that attack power. There we go. Now we're talking. You will not level up. On the plus side. Oof. I miss Anne's humongous pile of technique points. That's right, that's what I bought lots of Trimates for. Antidote? Is that all? Ooh, a different police person. Police robot. I've just started paying attention to what it says under the... I'm not sure what it relates to. And it's a broadside of a bun. Okay. It says high, so I guess it's a high chance of a hit. Average? Not sure. Oh no, Kynes. Kynes is in trouble. Kynes is dead. This is the wall we're hitting. It's just the mass damage. The whole party damage attacks is what's doing us in. And even if we did have Anne in the party, she can only heal everyone for 20 HP, so it's hard to outrun. Oh, God. God, that is just picking on him. Far out. We're going to die here. We're going to die. Okay. Come on. Need to get one of these guys off the table. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eustace is down. Oh, we're gonna lose all our money. Oh, didn't even get anything out of it either. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Ooh, that's a lot of coin out the door. Look at that. One party member. Right, we made a little bit of money, so that's not too bad. And they come back fully healed. They don't do that rubbish where they come back with 1 HP and 1 TP or whatever. So that save point back at the start of it didn't really help, but that's right. Might pick up a few more Trimates on our way, why not? Always, ABS, always be shopping. And again, this is with the best equipment we can get at the moment. So maybe going in with the covert ocarina is the way to go. That'll at least help us get to the dungeon in the first place. Let's do that. The AI of those robot enemies was just oof. It was very focused on whoever had the least HP too, so very harsh. Okay, item. Save first. Step 1. Step 2. Right, there goes that plan. I don't know why I bought so many of the bloody things. Why can't it be used here? Used in every other friggin' dungeon. Right, so the only way to go was up. The only way is up. For you and me. Okay. Oh, great. 2 of the humongous ones. Why not? Very high, very low, very high, very high. So perhaps that's the enemy's defense rating versus our attack, as in their defense is very high and it was very low for Rudger. He's the only one who does any damage. Not sure. Read the manual, but you know, who's got time for that? The high rate of missing is what's killing me. They are giant robots. Just hit them. I'm not seeing high agility enemies here. Everybody's missing. I mean, I don't know if any other party members would be any better. I could use more of Kynes' techniques, but his TP count, his TP pool is relatively low. Like 63. Like you could use his basic stuff, his lowest level ones. But still, it wouldn't last you that long. As we've seen, we've got to keep that health topped up. So, God, every dungeon has to be a gigantic maze, doesn't it? Oh wow, look at those things! Taking screenshots of the cool robots. Oh, okay. Let's do a technique instead. Let's try and get the damage output up. All right, I love how that animation makes it look like they miss every time. How much health has he got left? 56. Tanky. Tell you that right now. What was that? That was like Gigage. Oh gosh. Can't even say the words properly. Oops, Silver's in trouble. Picking on the thief. I don't know. How did that... It's a technique. That miss. Oh, man. Phantasy Star 2, you're a cruel game. Cruel, cruel game. Speaking of being cruel, trying to kill my party members again. It's a bit of a struggle, really. I've got a Eustace has the best attack techniques, but he also has the best healing techniques. So it's like I've got one magic user in the whole party, and that's it. Everybody else is just attack. Being Kinds is getting up there. It's getting better. But what we enter the dungeon with is what we enter the dungeon with. I mean, I can give him a fluid if he does level up and get some more TP, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Everybody's still alive, so we'll take that. Take that for sure. Should have spent less money on covert ocarinas, more money on honestly can't believe that can't use the covert ocarinas in this map. And I'm guessing then you can't use them in any of the dams, but we'll find out. It's good that not all robots have this high armor, high defense rating. But of course, we are encountering the high defense guys more often, so. The two knife users do look like they're just kind of slapping a robot. And that sound they make when they miss us, that is music to my ears. Get used to seeing this menu. We're going to be doing a lot of healing. Always happy to take. Okay. Yeah, that's managed to hit that time. One team. Hit hard, hit fast. With this performance, Rudger is never leaving my team. I don't think he ever left my team on the Mega Drive either. I'm sure there's just as effective parties with without Rudger, but you know. Loyalty system. Okay, health check. Technique point check. Like before with Nay, I could cast Resta over and over again. open this chest? Okay, present gear. Oop. Remember the buttons, please. Headgear emits a magical barrier. Cast G Rester? What? Can I use it? Cast G Rester? Use it in battle, maybe? Go any further here? Oh, come on. The encounter rate is going to continue to be horrendously high. That's all right. Yeah, it's just... I wish they gave a reason for why the covert ocarina is not going to work. We're fugitives. We're on the run from the robot law. Being run by Mother Brain. And we can't use a hide item. Seems backwards to me. So of course G Rester is not as good as Trimate. But hey, a free 60 HP, we'll take that anytime. And while it has to be done in battle, that takes some of the heat off Usus, so. Oh, it's Kind's gone. Oh, it's Kind's gone. Okay. Just to rub it in with the misses. Hooray, level 32, wonderful. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe I should save more often within dungeons? I'm not sure. I don't want to be saving after every battle and reloading if somebody dies. That's just... Well, it's cheap for starters. Not very fun to watch either. We're certainly not getting all our funds wiped out by having a heal. Maybe I should save in Piata just to make the loop back to the dungeon a little bit quicker. A bit faster, a little bit tighter, whatever you want to call it. Good with words. That's why I talk into a microphone. Grab a few more Trimates before we hit the road. This covert ocarinas aren't going to help us now. Healing will, though. Healing will. Save game, yep. Cool. So, when you cast Ruka, or whatever you want to call it, we should look up how that's pronounced. It takes you back to the last town that you saved in. So I actually had Paseo set that way, trying to see if it was closer to where I needed to be, but Yard is the closest to this dam, so stick with that. Right. Back to the grind. We could of course take this in a different way. We could oh, that's a dead end. Oh, this is what killed us last time. Okay. These guys have a whole party attack. So let's focus on them first, rather than the police robot. damage is just so high. Like, it's certainly nothing, it's not Final Fantasy numbers, but 40 damage in this game is a lot. It's got 32, okay. Surely we finish him off. And when we're not taking care of at least one in a round, that means they're getting at least 2 rounds, because the robots are fast, to take out the health from the whole party. Yes, we've got the parry, but you can't parry for those multi-hit attacks. You press circle once. But the parry circle is actually different for all the different characters, so you kind of have to really quickly in your mind decide which one do I want to parry the most or the best, however you want to say it. So yeah. Right, let's do a... He's got 19 health. Let's just kill him and get out of here. Yes. Counting that as a free heal. Oh. Oh, that's rough stuff. Killed the wrong character. Death count is going up, I'll tell you what. What? Saved in Piata? No, thought I did. And this isn't even trying to grind. This isn't even trying to save money, trying to build levels. This is just trying to get through the dungeon. Oh dear. Would you believe me if I told you it does get easier? It really does. Okay. Let's go through our usual process and we'll go from there. People like sailing on the sea. It was the same way with Climate Troll. It was like, sorry, sucker, you have to get lots of usage out of that jet scooter. Yeah, I've got lots of trimates, so I think we'll be doing okay. Maybe I'll save at the start of a floor. Not sure. Just trying to think of a way to do it better. Of course they open with the whole party attack. Of course. But I think especially with the eyesore, that's what it's called, isn't it? The big sucker. Silka and Kynes are doing nothing damage-wise. So, Kynes already has 60 HP missing. So let's have Eustace and Rudger attack. And let's heal. Let's keep that health topped up as much as we can. Because the 8 damage that Kynes is going to do isn't going to get us very far. Isn't going to get us far at all. Speaking of not getting us far, there's that too, so yes. Should look up a map. Okay. No particular shade on Silka. while she and Kind seem to do the same amount of damage, she does seem to miss that a little bit more often. Or because she's not really meant to be a melee type class. Okay. On the 3rd floor, let's save. Why not? There's so many buttons on the PlayStation, they could have just mapped this to a button. Similar to okay. Got double attackers, of course. Which means we should try and do some more damage. Yeah, why not? Use that TP. We're not lasting long enough in these dungeons to worry about technique point usage anyway. Look at that. An enemy defeated in a round? Who would have thought? Gigage. I'm sure that's not how you meant to pronounce that either. I'm a horrible RPG pack rat. I don't know why, but for whatever reason I use items as a last resort. So. Even though you didn't end up with 10 million healing items by the end. Nice. And after that battle, we're looking a bit healthier. Get my bearings. Where's one of his multiple attack ones? Seals their special move. I wonder if that'll stop them. Maybe it'll stop the all party attack. Speaking of. Just like that. The health is down. The health is down. Okay. There's definitely going to be a healing round in here. I'm so used to other RPGs. Like you only need a healing round in a boss fight. I hope this thing doesn't have limited uses because I'm going to run it into the ground. Oh, why did they get to attack first? Why did they get to attack first? I'm wondering if we should ditch Silka and have Anne on a permanent defense buff setup. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, look at that. And then she does 42 damage. Not sure why. Now I've got my bearings. Now that I've got my bearings, we are not continuing. On the plus side, they don't talk as much in this town. Dr. Smith, you make this principled stand every time we come here. Give it a rest, buddy. I'm gonna have these steps burned into my brain like a speedrunner before the night is through, I think. Just want to see the gap between my second to bottom save and the bottom save just grow as we continue to grind away at this dungeon. No, there's like covert ocarinas. Oh, there we go. A whole pile there. Just to make the walk back to the dam a little bit easier. I wish the jet scooter had a better sound than whatever the hell that is. Even if it just sounded like an outboard motor, would be better than whatever that is. It sounds like they're running a paddle boat or something. Happy with the enemy placements we're getting. Oh my god. Feels like it's just Kynes. It feels like he's getting worse damage. Like Silka and Kynes are close in level, and random Rick review, Triple R. What was the most disappointing game you ever got as a kid? I don't know. To be honest, you were never too disappointed to get a game as a kid. They were bloody expensive. Actually, I'll tell you what. Back to the Future 3 on the Commodore 64, like we had such a humongous collection of pirated games for the 64, Commodore 64, that it was rare that we had any proper games at all. And then, of course, one Christmas, we actually got boxed Commodore 64 games. One of them was Back to the Future 3, and it was not good. It's like, oh, I actually paid money for this as well. That but made it worse. So there you go. Put it down as Back to the Future 3. Couldn't get past the opening stage's horse riding. It was just completely brutal. Doc Brown riding a horse. I think it was Doc Brown. Random. Nice. I'm trying to think of what else I could be put down as a disappointment, but it's all rose-colored glasses now. It's all nostalgia. The other advantage, of course, is that we'd rent a lot. So if you rented a game that was disappointing, you'd be like, well, who cares? Should try to play it now, yeah. I don't think I've got it in my Commodore 64 collection of files, probably because I thought it sucked. But I have been known to do a Commodore 64 grab bag stream at times. because there's no point trying to do a mega marathon type. I want to play every single Commodore 64 game deal because there's too many just for starters, and the amount of them that are just crap would just be horrible task. I wouldn't even know if you'd be able to get a decent count of how many C64 games there were. So many pirated ones, so many ones from type-ins and magazines, so many from all over the world, like all over Europe, for example. Commodore 64 was big there. Oof. Making my brain hurt just thinking about it. You'll have to, bit of quid pro quo. Triple R, what was your most disappointing game you got as a kid? This way? Yeah. Not this way. Oh, the box art was what it was all about. All about the box art. And the game never lived up to the box art. You know, can't help that. Oh, WrestleMania on the NES. Yep, fair enough too. That was pretty bad. Wrestling games don't have the. If you stack up the history of wrestling games, unfortunately, there'd be a lot more bad ones than good ones. But they're a lot better now, of course. Fire Pro, all that sort of gear. Oops. Make sure you can attack kinds. Oh, now they're going to really hone in on him while he's paralyzed. Thank you, enemies, for spreading out the damage a bit. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I imagine that's what it's like for kids who pop in WWE 2K22 or whatever it is now. Thanks for the game, Mum, but what's going on with that man's beard? It doesn't look like Elias, Roman Reigns. Oh, look at that. They attacked him straight away. He's already paralyzed. You don't have to paralyze him more. There was a game I thought was amazing on the Commodore 64 that was WrestleMania. 2K20 was horrendous. Oh, okay, so 2K22 is better? Oh, that's good to hear. I expected the worst when there was no 2K21. Games get to a point where it's like you just can't save it no matter how much you delay it. There was a Commodore 64 one. It wasn't called WrestleMania, but it was something WWF related. And it wasn't even a fighting game. You like picked a move, and it just kind of told you what happened, kind of thing. Oh, with a little bit of animation. Micro League. Yeah, maybe. That's it. No, you're absolutely bang on. I like it when the floors at least have nowhere else to go. Ooh, just saw a chest. Oh, but of course. Fight whatever the hell these things are first. 105, that's not too bad. Depends on how good their defense is. With more than one. They're They're not the easiest to finish, so that's not blaming you there. Especially when you're getting rockets shot at you all the time. Oh, they're just going to kill the whole party. They did the whole party attack. All three of them. Right. Let's heal. Everybody. Phantasy Star 2 on the Mega Drive, at least in Western countries, came with a hint book, and I'm wondering if that's the only reason I ever beat that game. It's because I had the hint book. Oh, why did they get to attack before Kynes? He needed to heal. Oh, bye-bye, Kynes. Right, that is the worst encounter we've had. I'm going to get that treasure chest and we're getting out of here. Silka's going to die. Alright, next time I see this encounter, I'm running away. Storm gear. Okay, what does that do for us? Headgear emits a magical barrier, casts Zan. Yeah. Don't think the robots are going to do much about. Oh, slightly more health. 1 point more defense. We'll take it. Phantasy Star 2 and 4 are definitely worth finishing in my estimation, even though 2, as you might be seeing, is pretty tough. But 2 and 4 have the most, best presented story, so it's worth finishing for that. I haven't finished 3, personally. That's part of the whole Wednesday nights I'm doing the Phantasy Star series, is that I'll do Phantasy Star 3 and beat that for the first time in my life. On the plus side with this heal round, we're using Trimates, which do heal full health. Full stop. No argument, full health heal. So, yeah, sometimes you do a heal round and you just heal 60, and then, of course, the enemies do 61 the next round, which is just a complete waste of time. Speaking of Trimates, let's buy a whole bunch more. It's difficult even to get to the bloody dungeon. I'd say, as the random encounter starts. There we go. Completely anecdotal, but it feels like the robots are easier to flee from. There's a lower level one of that. Satman. Bit of high damage. Heals the ego. Before we go back into the Wheel of Death. It's gonna wear you down. I just wish we were faster. Feels like everybody's speed is just way too slow. Agility 102. Agility 98. 61. Right, well, that explains why Kind didn't heal. It's too slow. Main thing with Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4 back in Mega Drive days was that I hired them. I rented them. Oh, God. So Phantasy Star 3, especially having multiple endings, it was like, yeah, not getting multiple endings out of this. Not finishing the game multiple times on a weekend. Phantasy Star 4, I was very lucky. It had 3 save slots on the cart. And you didn't... Did you name your characters? I don't think you did name your characters. No, you didn't name your characters. But I rented it 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and my party was always saved there. So other people had rented it and been kind and saved in a different slot. So that was a bit of anonymous human kindness back in 1995 or whatever it was. I remember the first Phantasy Star being expensive, but very cool looking. Like, first kind of that looking game. Yes, the Master System Phantasy Star. Very expensive because it was, I think it was one of the biggest carts for the Mega Master System. I always want to say Mega Drive. Didn't come out in the Mega Drive. And there's an even more expensive Japanese version that has an FM chip in it, so the music is better. Like, if you look up the Phantasy Star soundtrack on YouTube, you'll find the normal version and then the FM version, I think they call it. And yeah, the FM version sounds way better. But it had an additional chip, which is where the music magic came from. Now let's do a quick health top up. Yeah, I'm not sure if it had a different name or a different box art for it, but yeah, there definitely was a different version of it. But I think it was Japan only. Oh, right, we've got 2 of them this time. Here's what we're going to do. We don't want thunder, we want lightning. Try and take out 1 at least. Yes. Yes. All right. 20 TP well spent. Just to make it worse, that attack sounds bad. Okay, let's do... Let's heal. Yes, I know we can't use it. Not going to cast a wind spell anyway, who cares? Yeah, when I first started emulating games like many moons ago, I tried to play Phantasy Star 1 emulated on a Master System, and the translation's pretty bad. It's pretty obtuse about what you need to do as well. He's just got a new technique for the first time in forever. Not sure what. G-Water, maybe? Figure it out another time. Look at the walkthrough. Game facts, yes. Not going to lie, Game FAQs is open. Oh, ambush is no good. Make you acknowledge it. I was just thinking to myself, I'll heal all kinds in the first round. That is now imperative. Gotta keep him alive for all that 8 damage. I'm trying to rack my 20-year-old memories of what the next town is after doing the dams, but I think it's actually interplanetary. Had to let him get one more attack in, didn't you? Take the misses. We'll take the misses for sure. Use the crescent gear on Eustace. Save ourselves some healing. His numbers are climbing. They're going up. Things look cool, but they're not as bad as Sats. Like they look like they'd be absolute wrecking machines. Gunships or something. They look awesome. I say that, and then this happens. That has not happened before. That is so cool. Health is left 54. Yeah, they are good glow effects. Absolutely agreed. Okay. You're going to heal. You're going to heal. Let's get him down to 1 enemy and we'll go from there. Although the animations are hilarious how... Well, that one actually did hit Eustace, so that's different. Every other time they target people, they miss completely. Gotta keep you on the healing, Silka, sorry. Gotta keep that topped up. See, that looks like a hit. Oh, Eustace. The broadside of a barn. These kind of games where it busts out from regular enemies and then it suddenly becomes really super sci-fi. They go over the top with the lasers and I love it. Love it a lot. It's a tough encounter. I have to keep them in mind for higher level techniques as well. Okay. Rolling on. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now we're talking 4th floor. 5th floor. And there was a shoot we missed because Kynes died. Ah, oh, excellent. I was expecting the worst with that encounter. I shouldn't speak too soon. Let's see how Sap Boy does. Oh, yes. Take that. Looking at all the HP totals and going, what do I do? I think we heal. Oh, you can only use it once a turn. It's fair enough, I guess. Let's roll the dice. Dice are against us already. 51. Oh, and the miss. The dice are 100% against us. Oh, Silka, that's where we need you to come through. Should have bought more Trimates. More. All right. Oop. Hits and shoots. Rainbow bandana. Cast Schneller. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. That Schneller is the escape spell. Speaking of escaping. Okay, we are really running out of healing. Should just use a Trimate on Rudger. That's right. Oop. Where are we now? Ooh, another chest. Snow Crown. Is that something that Silka? D-Wand. Oh, yeah. I think Silka will be using that every single battle. D1 does a defense barrier for the whole party, and Silka's the fastest. So I think you can see what I'm thinking here. Go item, Snow Crown, D1. Awesome. Yes, Silka goes first. Give me that defense. That is a game changer. That I don't even have to heal after the first round. What a revelation. I feel bad for Silka. She's a cool character, especially how her thievery works into the game. And here I've got to just be the item mule, I guess you could put it. Ah, Cooley. Too cool for us. Alright. Only use command. Oh, excuse me, sorry. To wet my whistle. We're getting near the 1,000,000 XP point. Useless at least. Well, after this level, he'll need over 1,000,000. Ah, that's better. Okay. Rockin' and rollin'. The amount of elevators, staircases, whatever you want to call them, shoots. Is insane. Ah, only one of them. Easy. Not 100% sure what the point is of picking who to put the all-party defense on, but hey. I don't want the crescent gear. When there's a single enemy, that attack makes a lot more sense. Could have healed Eustace again. Oh well. He'll survive. I say, crossing my fingers where you can't see them. Okay. Let's have a look at our fluids. Fluids have we got? 50 TP. Okay, let's give that to Eustace. And he can actually heal some people. Yep. Gotta keep that inventory management happening. Ground first. Maybe we should focus it on Kynes. He gets owned a lot. That's the combo we like to see. Oh, 0 parries on that one. He needs healing at the moment. Oh, everybody's doing alright actually, but let's top up uses anyway. There's top ups going. Eight points on the critical hit. Okay. Yes, let's attack the mass damage dudes first. This Snow Crown really feels like a game changer, I say, as we get attacked by those super fast robots. But it is making a big difference. The survivability of the party's gone through the roof. So, yeah, no complaints here. 1 HP. 1. Get out of here. This is multiple ones. Hunter? Okay. Position, heal thyself. Okay. Ooh. Don't kill her, please. Done alright without people dying so far. Here comes the paralyzed. Yep. Okay. 45. As long as he hits, we should be fine. Kynes probably won't get to attack at all. There we go. Oh, the D one's worn off. That's right. This one guy. He should be okay. Yep, he says next. All right. Okay. Hey, wind bandana. Getting into all the elements here. Cherry blossom patterned headpiece. Can Silka wear it? $1 million question. Hang on, she's got jewel crown. This gives us no extra defense, but it could cast Zan in a pinch. Having fun, aren't we? Man, nobody is ever equipping the Snow Crown. Do not let me equip anybody with the Snow Crown. Oh, that's not going to parry anything. Everybody dies. Oh, look at that. 12. Awesome. Loving these numbers. You can actually attack this round, Silka. Why not? Amount of damage we're doing, there'll be another round anyway. Amount of times we've healed Kynes, man. Keep him limping along. We were falling into the abyss there. Dark abyss off the side of the dungeon level. I love that explosion. That explosion looks so cool. I don't care that it does rubbish damage. Just make the enemies explode, please. And I'm happy. We're getting better rolls with the enemy damage and the enemy grouping. We haven't had that sat one again. Go. Everybody's health's looking pretty okay. We might do some top-ups next battle. Okay, where are we? Oh no! Oh no! This is a death group! Oh no! We didn't do D1. Oh no. I think we got some parries in there. Oh no. Okay. We're going to bust out the big guns straight away. What can we do to hit multiple enemies? Or do we go straight for kill one? Yeah, kill one. I think that's a good way to go. We're going to get you to do, though, get you to heal Kynes, because you're faster than him. You, God, what do we get you to do? It's the one that stops their mobilizers. Seal that special move, maybe. And let's get that D-wand up. Oh, what? How does a technique miss? It's a magic spell, for God's sake. Oh, my word. Focusing too much on Kynes, and now Silka's going to die. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're getting very lucky. Very lucky. Okay. Can't believe that lightning attack failed. Oh, there's all these bloody technique points too. So, oh, okay. I'm trying to think here. Trying to think the best way to go here. Let's get Silka healed. We haven't damaged anybody yet. Colossal fuck up. Oh, like, well, I did what I said I was going to do next time we encounter these guys, which was run away. Obviously, that's not the way to go. Just got to take them on with your best stuff. And yes, we still have not done any damage to them. I have the Trimates for this. What am I doing? I've got an item that casts Flee. That guarantees running away. Okay. Can't believe how badly we're getting whooped by these things. Okay. Yeah, everybody's stuff. Yep. I'm going to finish out this battle. Doing G-Rester already. Use this. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this somehow. Come on, team. Live. They're just too fast. They just get to attack first and they're too fast. Okay. So we're going to use the Trimate. Attack. Attack. Use present gear. Also get to attack. And our defense has dropped. Horrendous. Horrendously owned. Where even are we? Okay. This is where we save, use the Visiphone. Well, here we go. There's a Monomate. Let's use that. Should have bought more Trimates. Just don't have the healing. Got plenty of antidotes. What do Star Animals do? Ooh. Okay. Let's do this. Save here. Let's use the star atomizer. And then, if this turns out to be a complete waste of an item, then we can... Okay, where are we? Third floor. We're going up and down. I do wish those covert ocarinas were. Oh my gosh, only a single enemy? Too kind. It's some sort of horrendous murder machine. Okay, it's impossible to hit instead. Look at that. I'll take a miss anytime. Rock and roll. Okay. Hello, what do we got here? God, it's so finicky. Hey, another try, mate. We'll take that anytime. You definitely need those. Ah, Van. Okay. Definitely get the defenses up for this one. Although it is only just one, but let's get the defenses up anyway. No crown, that's the one. Blue Dam, is it? Did you do them in order? Hello, Wassian, how you going? A Mystical Machine Gun. We play Phantasy Star on Wednesday nights. No, we did not do them in order. I'm doing Blue Dam first to get the items I've already gotten. So the Snow Crown, for example, which is doing... I'm abusing the hell out of to get D1'd every round. That's why I'm here. So I've not done green yet. Blue was the first one. Somebody said, do blue first, you won't regret it. I got completely wiped, like really early on, and then once I found these items, I got it. It made sense. All these items that do stuff. I'm loving them. Especially now that... Did I play all the series before? I've played Phantasy Star 2 a number of times on the Mega Drive, but this is actually the first time I've played Generation 2. Previously, on this channel, we played through Phantasy Star Generation 1. So I'd never beaten Phantasy Star 1 in any way, shape or form before. But Phantasy Star 2 I've beaten a number of times. It's one of my favourite games. I didn't know about the special items back then either. I just grinded so much that I I beat the game solely through bloody mindedness. Okay. It changed your life. It does make the game a lot easier, a lot better to deal with. Oh no, this is the one. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run away. I can, yeah. Oh my god, that's not the runaway spell. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete moron. Yeah, it's made this dam a lot more survivable for starters. Oh, look at that. Flea worked. Oof. You prefer the original? Yeah, I think I do too. It's a bit of nostalgia as well, but the newer graphics and the anime cutscenes, I just don't like them as much as what the kind of almost 80s style anime look of the original. Well, it was 80s. What am I talking about? Like the redesign of Nai, for example. Yeah, not on board with. It needs to be bigger. It needs more volume. Yeah, Nai's eyes and her ears were just out of control. They're like a mile long. So I absolutely agreed. The Nai first, ironically, looks way better. I think they totally misunderstood Nai's character here. Yeah, I think so too. They tried to, forgive me for using this term, they tried to sexy her up, and it's like, no, that's weird. She's Eustace's friend. He essentially found her and took her in, and they're like, yeah, let's make her sexier. It's like, no, don't do that. Why? Yeah. Half human, half monster being raised by a hunter with no sense of fashion or comfort. Well, agree on the no fashion. Preemptive strike. A little bit of... Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. Making her a timid waifu. Yes, exactly. On the plus side, even though they did that to her cutscene-wise, they didn't nerf her character. She was still completely demolishing a lot of the enemies for me. So, and that makes it, when she unfortunately dies, even harder, because it's like, oh man, she was my best character. 2 claw attacks and a lot of enemies are down. Wassian, I'm completely on board. You're singing you're speaking my language. If I can get words out. Like Kira in Phantasy Star 4. No, not Kira. Rika. The names are a bit too similar. The characterization of Rika in 4 is bang on. And it's just an evolution of Nai from 2. So they made her all weepy looking, and all the rest of this one is just doesn't fit. Doesn't fit with the character. Unfortunately, she's gone now. On the plus side, general style a bit too clean. Yeah, I can see that. It was never a gritty art style. But yeah, everybody looks a bit too shiny. I'm in the wrong spot. Let's go back up. Definitely in the wrong spot. PS2 is close to the Blade Runner Bubblegum Crisis Take Please 80s anime. Yes, I love that style. I grew up with that style because I grew up watching Robotech and Voltron. Yeah, Akira. Yeah, definitely. The faces in Akira. The level of facial detail you get in Akira is very similar to Phantasy Star 2. It was just the style of the time. It's a style they don't do anymore. Like even the armor, the armor like Rolf, dare I call him Rolf, was wearing was very similar to what something it looked like Voltron armor. Okay. Okay, I don't know where we are. Problem with following a guide with directions rather than a map. And then Phantasy Star 4, even though it was like mid-90s, carried on that same style. And like putting Phantasy Star 3 aside for a moment with its almost completely different art style, Phantasy Star 4 looked like a direct descendant of Phantasy Star 2 as it should. So kid me loved it. We could have. I completely think we could have a revival of the 80s through a PS5. Why not? Don't do it. Don't do an 80s revival Double Dragon Neon style. Do an 80s revival. Ah, hello. Oh, Star Animizer will take that for sure. Just pretend everything is Macross again, and I'll be happy as. It just has to have a butt rocky theme song. Actually, I'm lying. To have it be an 80s style, it has to have a J-pop style theme song. Lots of swooping shots of long hair and all that sort of stuff. Oops. Button. Okay. And all the vehicles you get in Phantasy Star 5 need to transform into giant robots as well. That's what was missing from the Land Rover and the Ice Digger. Transforming mecha mode. They'll make it proper 80s. I mean, look at the lore. We have a world where after Phantasy Star 2, everything collapsed. They have the clone tech and data memory. That's true. Did you discover ancient tech in Phantasy Star 4? That's true. Every game after Phantasy Star 1, the spaceship is ancient tech and it's still working somehow. So why not have a Phantasy Star 5 where they discover more and yeah. We're a step away to have a quest to rediscover an ancient city and ancient tech. You can even have it be a bit of a... You can even have it be a bit of a twist. Release a demo of a game with a completely different name. And it's kind of... not generic, but almost Dragon Quest-esque. Swords and sorcery, going through an open world. And then they find ancient ruins, and in the ancient ruins is Ren, and somehow Ren still works, and then smash to title screen, Phantasy Star 5. Bring people back with the look of the 80s. Yes, absolutely. Look at the 80s. Yeah, how's everybody's health going? Terrible. Okay. Money, we'll take that though. The 80s and 90s, yes, absolutely. The 80s and 90s crossed over enough. You can lump them together. There's always... You didn't make some Easter eggs in the PNG like people from Macross. Yes, absolutely. Just have the Voltron guys somewhere. Suspiciously color-coded armored dudes talking about lions. Have it you find another music technique and then that somehow makes aliens scared of you. That's how it worked in Macross, wasn't it? They're a bit obsessed with the girl singing, something like that. Okay. Continue north from here until you see a pit. Take it down to 4th floor. Preemptive strike. Nice. You're nearly done with this bloody dam. Would you believe? Last fall in this pit. Okay, great. Which pit? Because there's 2 of them. I do appreciate that there's not going to be a boss. I'm happy with that. I was planning to try and do more than one dam tonight, but God, this one's taken so long. Things will go faster with the present gear and the snow crown, though. Also got to get that last all-party attack in. He's got 1 HP left. Made it. This console operates the Blue Dam! Exclamation point. You're absolutely right, Wassian. Warning, aquatic drainage cannot be aborted. Oh, okay. There's a blue dam key. Blue card. Ooh. Great graphics. As the blue dam opens, the sound of rushing water is heard. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We were right at the limits of our health there. I'll definitely be stocking up on trimates and the like. And look, everybody's alive. So I'm going to do a heal. I'm going to drop a save, and that's going to have to do me for the evening. Thanks for the chat, Wassy. I'm really liking your pitch for Phantasy Star 5. I apologise if I'm not saying your name right. I'm terrible at names in general. Where do I stream from? I'm in Australia. So it's Wednesday night here, and it's getting a bit late. So we might take this over to a friend's channel who's streaming Mega Drive stuff, doing a marathon of games. So feel free to stick around if you want to, or otherwise, I'll say thanks for watching. Have a good night.